I'm joined by Kimo Mansoure, the local immigration partnership coordinator at Catholic Social Services, talking about the upcoming event that they are putting on, that is the mentorship program. Kimo, thank you so much for joining us today. How are you?
Uh, it's going well. Can't complain with the weather we have these days.
Me neither, Kimo. So can you tell me a little bit about this upcoming mentorship program?
So we do have two events coming. So we have the mentorship program. This was a program that I initiated. I worked with the Alberta mentorship program who contacted me to see if we can have a program in Lloydminster. Because some of the challenges that immigrants have, usually they come with skill experiences, but yet they are not easily integrated into our labor force because they don't have the Canadian experience. And sometimes it's difficult for them to transition because they need that Canadian experience before they can effectively work in those. So this program is aimed at getting them to be mentored by somebody within their field of study. Whether if they are engineer, you have somebody who is an engineer who can actually mentor them in that field. If it's a nurse, you have somebody who's a nurse who can mentor them in that field. Or if they want to change course, even if they want to change, you can have people who worked in the field who are born Canadians or who have been in Canada for quite some time, have got the Canadian experience, who can pass that Canadian experience to these newcomers so that they can easily settle and integrate into the society and then begin fully engaged. So the program is all about that, so that we bring them together. We have people, we have a partnership from Lakeland College, the Chamber of Commerce, the Learning Council, the Gateway for Newcomers, and the city, everybody coming together and sharing and we have some wonderful mentors who are ready to meet some mentees to help guide them. And Glennis is the one heading that particular program for us, and I think it's wonderful. And also, the Gateway for Newcomers have what is called summer gration. We started with wintegration, getting it's wintegration actually, not summergration because it's not summer now. So summergration is also Canada as a different country with a different environment and climate. Many of the immigrants coming, they are not used to some of these climate. Uh, in order to help them take away the isolation during winter time, or not knowing to get engaged or get involved into the community during winter time or winter activities or winter sport. So the Gateway for Newcomers and the local immigration partnership come together to create wintegration. It's winter and immigration coined together to make it wintegration. So in that program, we help people learn how to skate, kids and their family. We help with skiing. When I came to this country, it took me a long time for me to. It's actually when my kids were born that when they started skating, that I actually started learning how to skate myself. So this is a culture that when immigrants come, we want them to also learn about the Canadian culture. The Canadian culture is living and adapting and adjusting to winter activities. So that is why we get that. And interestingly, we have so many locals who are willing to assist these new immigrants learn some of these wonderful winter activities.
Yeah, perfect. And you're completely right too, as a Canadian, having to adapt from season to season as well. Now, is this the first year you guys are putting on this program, Kimo?
The first year we have this mentorship program, and it is a pilot project. So we are hoping that after this pilot project, the benefit of it, we would be able to continue this program because I think it is beneficial. And now, in fact, the Chamber of Commerce is having a job fair in March. So some of these mentors or mentees will be their resumes will be adjusted, they will be helped into this. So now it is a fitting transition to go to that job fair after they have met mentors and they've got people who help them to even adjust their resumes and to tailor that to a particular job that they have been practicing or intend to practice. So it is, and I think this is what I love about our community. We are all interconnected and we are all supporting one another. The Chamber of Commerce is having that, and they are part of this as well. So, yes, I think it is the first time, but we're hoping that this will continue because our goal is not only to attract newcomers to Lloydminster, but we want to retain them because we've seen in the past people come and they leave because there are not these activities or events or things that motivate them to stay. Having these programs and activities is uh, a goal to retain them in our community.
Kimo, this sounds like a great program. And for anyone wanting to sign up for the mentorship program, please visit their website at Catholic Social Services. Thanks again, Kimo.
Thank you for having me.